So this movie is basically the high school version of Groundhog's Day. Before I Fall, directed by Ry Russo Young, starring Zoe Douce, Halston Sades, and some other young actors. This movie is basically a high school version of Groundhog's Day. It is based on a teen book. It is about a girl named Samantha Kingston, played by Zoe Douce, who is going to school on Valentine's Day. It's the last Valentine's Day of her senior year, and she's being driven there by her best friend Lindsay, played by Halston Sades, and they are in the kind of like the clique of mean girls at this high school. Her, Lindsay, Allie, and Elodie. These four girls are kind of like the mean girls of the high school. Basically, when they get to school, they go through the motions, and Samantha gets invited to this party being thrown by this dirty kid that likes her. They also like to pick on this one girl that's an outcast. When they get to the party, they have a good time. They pick on the outcast girl, and when they leave the party, the four girls get into a car accident, and Samantha wakes up and realizes that she's back at the beginning of Valentine's Day all over again, and she's got to go through this over and over again until she figures out what she's doing wrong and does the day right. She realizes that there's something that she has to do in order to get this day out of the loop and get it so the day can actually move forward. And that's pretty much our movie. Now, I do like the premise of living the same day over and over again. I mean, I loved it when they used that premise in Groundhog's Day. That was the first movie I saw where they actually did that. And then they used the same premise again with Edge of Tomorrow, and now this movie, Before I Fall. It's supposed to over there for me. And I have to say, with this movie, it's not all that memorable of a use compared to the other two movies. But at the same time, it's still okay film, really. Zoe Douce is a good actress, and I do like her in this movie, although it's a bit weird seeing a woman her age playing a high school character, where previously in Everybody Wants Some, she was playing a college girl, so it was kind of weird doing this. I mean, I know Hollywood does this a lot. They cast older actors to play teenagers who are clearly not teenagers. And they could have casted somebody that looks a little bit more like a teenager, like maybe Haley Steinfeld or Shailene Woodley, somebody that's a little bit closer to the age of a teenager, even though they're not teenagers anymore either. It would have made more of a believable portrayal, I guess. But I did like the fact that these four girls had good chemistry and they worked off each other very well. I did like the outcast girl. I thought she was very good in the movie, and the nerdy kid was pretty good. The guy that plays Samantha's boyfriend in the movie, his character's name is Rob. He was okay in the film. The problem with this movie, though, is that a lot of the characters are just very bland and dull and basically just your typical high school cliche characters, really. And then there's the ending of this movie, the overall resolution of the film, and how Samantha finally gets the day to go out of the loop. I didn't like the way it was done, to be honest. I really thought, going over the events within this day, that she could have made it so the ending would have been a much better resolution, and she would have gotten what she wanted to get done, and at the same time have a much better ending than what the movie gave us. Maybe this is the ending that's in the book, but it could have been much different, and I didn't think it had to end the way it did. They just rewrote it differently. Because this girl is going through the same emotions over and over and over again. You would think she'd realize what she has to do in order to make the day end right. And the overall ending didn't really feel like the right ending. It could have been a much different ending. So in the end, I give this movie a C. I think this movie is a rental. And you know which movie you'd rather be watching when you're watching this film. You'd rather be watching Logan. And that's all I gotta say for Before I Fall. This is not a memorable film at all.